Good morning, everybody. We're in a slightly different part of Nha Trang. We're in Nha Trang. We kind of went up north. If you get north of the city, we're gonna go through this little tiny town here. This little walking route. This little walkabout. Cool restaurants and stuff. And then we're in an area that's next to something called the Po Cham Towers, and it's an ancient religious site. And there's some old-fashioned. Wow, that's dope looking. I love that house. Hey, good morning, Lillian Acosta. Let me get my glasses on so I can see. Get my voice is kind of scratchy too. It's funny. The last couple of mornings been like this. I hear my voice and I'm like, that's me? What's up with that voice? Why my voice so scratchy? Hey, Guinevere, good morning. Beep, beep, La Chona. Brooks Burbank. We are in a town called Nha Trang. And just north of Nha Trang, actually. And in this area just north of Nha Trang is kind of older temples up here. Nha Trang, by the way, we're in Vietnam, southern coast of Vietnam. If you're just joining us, welcome. You know, we've been doing this every day for the last year, going around to different places. Morning, Donna, Teresa. Morning, everybody. Hard living. Thank you guys for the heart me's. If you want to send in your heart me today, that'd be amazing. And there's still the community contest thing is happening. So if you're into sending anything today, those little some contest. I don't know how to community contest gifts. Dave, thank you so much. Good morning. Morning, Kagas. Good morning, Tom. Amanda, Dave. Yeah, what's up? What's up? We're doing it today, man. Today's going to be dope. It's already dope. The weather's good. It's a little bit cooler. Yeah, that right there. Yo, what's up? There it is. Thank you so much. Amanda, good morning. Little soul grandma with the community crown. Yeah, it's community something or other. I wish my brain wasn't broken. I'm like, my memory is so bad. You guys may or may not know I have epilepsy. Little soul, what's up? And I used to have seizures years ago, like big old seizures. And I've lost a lot of short-term memory and long-term memory. And sometimes I just can't remember like the simplest thing. I'm like, what? Little Felix, what's up? Oh, right. The little orange color. Yeah, that's colored orange. I didn't know what it was called. Oh, man. I'm not making no sense. Just waking up. It's 9:45 in the morning here. So that means it's what, 10:45 at night? Sunday night? Back in the States? Little Felix and Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Sunday night in the States or Monday night in the States? I can't remember. What day is it here? I know we're ahead of the States. You got short term as well? It's Monday back there. It's Tuesday here? Okay. Woo! Anyway, this place we are in, Nha Trang. That is called Nha Trang. We're just north of it. This morning I got up and took a scooter. Hired a little scooter to take me up to this town, the next town up, north of Nha Trang. These little towns in Vietnam are wild. They're all just, look at the little store right here. Bakery and milk tea. It's like somebody's store, and it's also their house, I bet. It's like somebody's store, and it's also their house, I bet. Yeah, that's their house. They're kicking and watching TV in the back. What a trip, man. It's so crazy. It's awesome. I don't know what this... I think it's just Northern Nha Trang, or it might be called something else up here. But it is a slightly different scenario. And the reason that we're up here today is because we're going to go... Daz, what's up? Teresa, what's up? Little Felix. Good morning, everybody. If you want to hit that share button. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for all those peaches. My meds are good. Thanks, Shan. Hey, Maryland Frisbee, what's up? Slow Ride, what's up? Yeah, my meds are solid. I feel like they're strong. Like I went to the doctor and got a whole new round of meds, and they're like fresh. So when I take my epilepsy medication in the morning, the pills are actually feel like more powerful. I don't know. So I have like my normal round of pills, and I'm like, yo, what did I just take, bro? What's going on here, bro? What's going on, bro? Daisy, good morning. All right. And we're going to go see this tower over here that's called Po Towers or something. Thank you, Philip. Good morning, Lautadios. Or Lutiadios. Maryland Frisbee, I'm good. Have my coffees. I can sit down. We'll get some lunch in a while or some breakfast, whatever. I could use some food, but feeling really solid. Nice little neighborhood here. If I was going to move to Nha Trang, I like this area. Oh, my homie's got some fish. He's got some entire fishes in his hand. That's wild. If I was going to move to Nha Trang, I might live in this area. I like this kind of area. This is like Phan Thiet. There's another beach town south of here. And yeah, I got good meds. Arshad Mahmood from Chicago, from Chi-Town. Oh, here, and they're making some local specialties. These are like these little cream egg things that they make. They put the sour cream. It's like their first batch. They'll probably be making those for the next 12 hours. By a couple hours from now, they'll be good. Got to season the pan up a little bit. What are you doing up here? Oh, this guy's spraying me. Hey, take it easy there, bud. Hey, dog. What's up, dog? Oh, my gosh. You're so cute. Great dog. You're so cute. Yeah. And his human is looking at me like, why are you taking a picture of a dog? They look at their dogs a little differently here. Not in the States, you know. We'd take a picture of the dog. We'd run up and pet the dog. I'd pick a name for the dog. Yeah, it's a cute puppy, huh? Here they're sort of like, what? Why would anyone do that? That's so weird. They look at their dog just as a little different relationship, you know. Scooby, what's up? Good morning. Kathy with the Go Populars. Good morning. B Mac in the house. What's up? We just got what is this? A flash goal. We need one. We just got it. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Something about those little hearts, but apparently you guys sent them in already. Thank you so much. I don't know if you hear. Do you guys hear the noise of it? Like TikTok just sent me this big alarm, like ta-da! This ta-da sound. You showed your boyfriend the wires. It is a trip. Yeah, this is like a chill neighborhood. Some of them have crazy boyfriend the wires. It is a trip. Yeah, this is like a chill neighborhood. Some of them have crazy freaking wires. This is a kind of a newer house. This is kind of a newer house. Vietnamese or Koreans. A lot of Korean people coming down here too to vacation. According to the locals, some people that I've talked to. Korean people coming down here too to vacation. According to the locals, some people that I've talked to. Because these look like they took the older houses and maybe gentrifying the area. I like it though. I think it's cool looking. And maybe gentrifying the area. I like it though. I think it's cool looking. There's a gown store. I could try on a wedding gown later. We achieved it. I could try on a white wedding dress later. White wedding. Here's my little van right here. 3 foot wide, 6 foot long little Suzuki van. That's crazy, huh? I bought that for those guys the other day. I was going to start a new delivery van company, but they only had one van to purchase. So I said, okay, we'll start by buying one, and then we'll have these guys open a bakery. So I got a new bakery that I'm starting, and they deliver ridiculous. So this is apparently this is the market, the fresh market in the morning. Apparently this is the market, the fresh market in the morning. in this little community. And here's where you can buy your fish and your produce. Clearly they also use this area as a thoroughfare, don't they? This is a trip, bro. What the heck? Keeps repeating. Yo, what's up, P? Look, hey, little sister. Qwerty Ergo in the house. Vito Corleone. Kathy Hale. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta get some food and wake up, so that's perfect. I appreciate that very much. I got kind of a little disorganized over here just a touch, you guys. Hold on a second. I'm almost there. Is it stop lagging? Is it okay now or not? Keep cutting out? Really? That's weird. Kathy, thank you for the Cash App. Lucille, thank you for the Cash App. Unbelievable. Very nice. If you guys want to support the channel, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in the bio. That really does help. I'm traveling around, going to different places around the planet all the time, and just living off of this. So I'm really blessed. I mean, it's to be able to do TikToks every day and just get everybody helping me out. It's awesome. It's better now. I appreciate it. But you know, you can go travel around places like Vietnam. Trudy Irvine, my lord, thank you, Trudy. Trudy Irvine, my lord, thank you, Trudy. Trudy for the Cash App. Oh my God, thank you, Trudy Irvine. Incredible. Thank you for the Cash App. Yeah, I'm a world traveler now. I'm a world famous world traveler, homie, and a TikToker and a famous influencer. That's the important thing. I'm a great big. Does anybody use that term anymore? Influencer? Somebody asked me that. Oh, before we left New York for the last time, I was working these catering jobs. I'm a world traveler and an influencer. Thanks, you Lautadios. Dios. Fire lemon. Sometimes I put in a long day. I do try to take care of myself. Just before we left one day, I was doing this catering gig, and some cook that I didn't really know that I worked with. Look at the fruit. Look at this dragon fruit. It's beautiful. He said he had a pizza company in town. He owned a pizza place, and he was just catering on the side to get some extra money because his pizza place was kind of slow. I said, that's wild, man. That's crazy that you own your own pizza place in New York City. That's nuts. Because catering, it's good business. You can make a little bit of money at it, you know. He said, yeah, I just need to make like $300 today, so that's why I took this job for one day, because the pizza place is slow. Anyway, we were talking. I said, well, I'm leaving. I'm going to, I don't know where we were going, Hong Kong or something like that. Leaving tomorrow for Hong Kong. Look at the strawberries. These are dope. Hi, how you doing? No, I don't. Well, maybe I got a couple bucks. Let's see what's up. I think I have a couple of dollars in Vietnamese. They look kind of dented up though. The chickens and the beef right here. Dare I eat a strawberry from this stand, you guys? Kilo. Oh, for a kilo? Yeah, no, that's too much. Thank you, though. I'll come back. Yeah. I'm going to come back. Thank you, though. I feel like the butchering the beef and the kidney and the liver right here, right next to the strawberries, kind of makes me feel a little weird. I know I want to get them, too, but they look beautiful, right? Yeah, and then I saw the lady butchering the beef right next to it. Her friend like pointed at the strawberries, didn't think I was looking. Her friend pointed at the strawberries and laughed to her secretively, and I was like, yo, you know what? Did you just find those on the ground or something? That's the first time I've seen a strawberry in Southeast Asia. Anyway, weird, shady. You gotta be on your toes. Seeing the meat next to the produce, and it's 90 degrees outside in the direct sun. This place is wild. Look at the little crabs. Now, all those little crabs are dead, but this town is a trip. I'm just trying to get over to this temple area. But they're telling me to sit down and have some lunch. That's the first time I've seen, really, the first time I've seen strawberries in Southeast Asia. These are pig ears, pig tongues, hog maws. Dang, dude. Hey, what's up, Cutles? Novi. Jersey, yeah, giving you anxiety seeing all this activity. This activity is crazy this morning. Yeah, hog maws and chitlins. Yeah, we're in Nha Trang, Lautadios. A little kind of north of Nha Trang. See this guy over here is cleaning the pineapple. I got a couple pineapples like this yesterday. They were 40 cents each for the entire pineapple. Took them home last night and I dropped them in the sand on the beach on accident. Had to take them home and wash them. Look at this black bamboo. This yellow bamboo. Oh no, actually this is sugar cane, isn't it? It's not bamboo, it's sugar cane. Yo, RJ, what's up? Yeah, the pineapples. Tiff, those pineapples are crazy. I ate an entire pineapple yesterday. I put the other one in the mini fridge back in my hotel. And it's gotten frozen because it was next to the little freezer compartment. So I can't wait till I'm gonna eat it frozen like a giant ice cube. Pegasus. Yeah, these little baby pineapples are wild too. They're not that sweet. They're more sour. But it's kind of nice. They're kind of nice. She's got bags of these pineapples back here, grown locally. All right, let me try and get through here. We're trying to go to this. She's doing it too. The pineapple king and queen. We're trying to go to this temple over here. I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. So we got some grilled pig intestine here. Some grilled pork chops right here. The smoke is smoking my clothing. There's some already cooked stuff. I can buy a little bag of it, but I'm not going to. I'll leave that for others. I'll get some food in a while after we do the temple, and then I'll probably go into a restaurant where you can sit down. Yeah, it actually looks delicious, huh? Hey, Anita, what's up? Good to see you, Massey. Those are, they call them pollution masks, actually, here. The air pollution is kind of rough. Plus, you see the smoke everywhere. Oh, the knives are dope. Look at those little knives. Yeah, the air quality is kind of bad. It's like, and then they're riding scooters also. Hey, what's up, Butters? Yeah. They're not. Yeah, I know in our country we think of like, well, it must be chicken flu or whatever, bird flu, whatever. But it's not. They just, and plus, they don't want to get a tan. It's not the look. It's not the move. The ladies who ride, there's a lot of ladies that ride these bikes. Like I can get a ride on the back of a bike with a woman who will drive me around town for 10 cents. Like I think that's a woman right there. And they don't want to get a tan. Americans, we want to get tan. I don't care if I get tan. I think it looks good. But everybody here wants to cover up their whole body. They don't want to get darker skin from the sun. Marilyn, yeah. Her mom would yell at her when she went to the entire beach. Oh my God. Yeah, you were just reading in the sense you could get tan, right? And I'm just trying to get out of this. Apparently, I'm in a market stall area. I didn't anticipate. Sorry, guys. If the live stream, let me know if the internet still looks good. It should. It seems like it should be good. Now, this is somebody's house. Again, I think this neighborhood's getting gentrified. These probably were shacks a couple years ago. But this house is beautiful. Look at their dog. It's beautiful. There's an old man sitting in those giant-ass wooden chairs watching TV. All right. But right outside your door is this raging inferno. Wild, man. Wildness. So you can get all your shoes here. You can get your lunch here. You can get your dishes over here. Oh, this is crazy. We're in Vietnam right now. This is a little crazier than I thought. Orlando, you got a nice tan? Very cool. Yeah, it's not trendy to have a tan here. Donna, thank you for the okays. Thank you for the gifts. If you guys feel like the scooters are everywhere, they're right in the food and everything. Eggs are super cheap. She's peeling quail eggs right now, and they're like blue on the inside. Got some porks. Some kids playing on the woods. There's more. I see chickens and porks and beefs over there. Wow. Sorry, we're going to this religious site, an ancient Hindu temple, which is behind me on this. Once we get out of here, but I just started walking through this way because it was shaded. You see there's shade up here. So I was like, cool, I'll go this direction. And next thing you know, I'm like in this this thing is happening here. And the meat is not refrigerated. The meat is fresh. Aloe vera. But dollars to donuts, I'll bet you it's going to get entirely bought up by everybody in town today. And then they don't need to refrigerate it because there's not going to be any left. It's any left. These are small towns. So if they need to buy food, they come down here and get it in the morning from the butcher shop. Where if she just threw a piece of meat on the ground in front of me, ick. I don't know if that was supposed to be a sign of disrespect for filming her. She just threw it at my feet, like intentionally, looked at me right in the eyes. That was weird. Market Square, yeah. Pushing through the Market Square. That was strange. She literally picked up a piece of trim and like threw it, looked at me in the face and threw it in front of my feet. I don't know if what she was, I think she was saying something to me by doing that. Sometimes people don't care to have somebody walking around with a camera. Oh, I was saying my buddy I worked with one day, this guy, just before we left to come on over to Hong Kong. I worked with him one night and I told him what was going on. Yeah, we're going to go to Southeast Asia and I'm going to do TikTok videos and stuff. Oh, you're an influencer, bro? Samson, thank you so much. Think she wants to marry me? I said, tattoo boy, yeah. I said, or that meat has flies all over it. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. I'm sure that's true. Yeah, Jude, it's 10 in the morning. You're an influencer? I said, I don't know if I'm an influencer, though. Don't call me an influencer, please, dog. DAWG. I don't know if I'm really an influencer. I don't really know what that is. I just walk around with a camera and make TikToks. But I enjoy it. We have a good time. This market is so sick. So amazing. Sick meaning amazing. Good. Sorry, that's an American expression. Like, yo, that's so sick, bro. If you're not from the United States. If you're not from California, you may never have heard that before. That's so sick. Maybe it's a skateboard. Maybe it's a skateboard. I'm a creator, Nina. There you go. Content creator. He's like, yo, well, if you're an influencer, man, can you go to my pizza place? It's really slow. Will you do like a review of the pizza and see if it's good? Yeah. And actually, I did do that the following week. Don Saxby, what's up? And that video is no, I'm in somebody's backyard here. This is somebody's houses. This is like an apartment complex here with the back made out of corrugated sheet metal. This is dope. Well, I think I'm out of the market, bro. The pizza was fun. That's your daughter-in-law's hometown, Nina? Oh, that's crazy. That's awesome. The pizza was hella good. Yeah, actually the video is still up on my TikTok videos. The pizza place was called LTD. Yeah, so I showed up at the place. They gave me... oh man, the air is dirty around here. They gave me a couple slices of pizza. And it was hella good. Look at this. Timon and Pumbaa right here. What's up, Timon and Pumbaa? Are you trying to get some meat scraps? That lady was just throwing some meat scraps at me, homie. You should go over there. Go where the meat is. That dog needs to get some hair too, huh? What a darling little dog. I know, I feel kind of bad too about that dog. I'm trying to get out of here because we're trying to go to there's these religious buildings over there, these like Hindu pyramids that we're gonna go see. So I'm super excited to go check those out. They're bringing raw calamari right out the freaking ocean. Let's get out of here. You get used clothes here. All right, this one is wild. I've seen a lot of markets from Mexico to Hong Kong to Vietnam to Cambodia. This one is kind of wild though. This one is a little wild. Thailand, we see a lot of these. You guys are tripping. Look at all these bikes, bro. Heyo. Yeah, if you guys want to tap for likes, that would be amazing. And if you want to follow, now's a good time to hit that follow button. But also, if people want to subscribe, please subscribe. It's $2.99 a month. You can hit that gold-colored star in the bottom corner. Also, if anyone's planning on sending any gifts today, those community things, there's like a contest going on. We're rising up pretty fast. They've got me on those little community gifts. I'm on a local Thai. I'm on a Thai contest board. It's weird. Like, we're still American. My account is from America. But I checked it out yesterday, and I was like number 25 of all the content creators in the Thailand, Vietnam area. I was like, what? Teresa, what's up? Bad luck. She throws meat in front of my path, right? Moscow, what's up? Yeah, that's going to be all right. I now that I know that, I'm going to be good. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm number 20. This channel is number 25 in the Thailand area on Thai TikTok. Thai TikTok is kind of a thing. When we were in Europe, Italian TikTok is big. When we were in Europe, Italian TikTok is big. Thailand TikTok is big over here. I don't think there's Vietnam TikTok because there's not China TikTok either. They're not. I don't think it's quite allowed. Teresa, thank you so much. Yeah, those little units. I think yesterday afternoon. Who was it? Greg Fetz, or was it who was that sent in like 11,000 of those little things? Little Soul, Marcia, or 1,100 of those that shape thing. Yo, Little Soul and Marcia. Yeah, let's get back up. We can get to the top of the list, and we can be the best Thai channel, even though we're not from Thailand. Who did that? Was that Greg Fetz? Or is it Kirk 2001? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I could. My memory is so fucked up. So bad. Okay. Main Street. All right, let's get out of here, bro. Big Street. Okay. And we're going to go to this Hindu temple over here. It's called Ponagar. And I haven't been there. I'm excited to check it out. Here's the Apple store, as you guys can see. It's got the little Android guy and the little Apple guy. So, yeah, Ponagar. Guy and the little Apple guy. So, yeah, Ponagar. This is where you get your phone, apparently. They have 4 phones. So that's where they are. If you want to get a new phone. Yo, what up, Kevin? Samson? Yo, Roger Dodger from Lodi, California. Me too. I'm from Lodi, California. Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again. Shout out 209. Uh-oh. Guys, it's all you can do. You just have to kind of just wade out and slowly wade out into traffic. Like small waves in the ocean. Credence, you know it. The kitty phone. Like Hello Kitty. They still have Hello Kitty. I remember Hello Kitty. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? See the guy on that produce, the 3-wheel produce cart? Look at this. Uh-oh. Why is that helmet broken? Why is there a helmet broken on the side of the road? Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah, it's really popular. Broken helmet is a good sign. I saw a guy in an accident the other day here. Not in this town, but in south of Nha Trang. It was wild. Dude, this is crazy. Let me get to where I'm going, you guys. This is too much. See how they're totally covered up? To avoid the sun, so they don't get exposed to the sun. Maybe we go this way. That's where all the bikes are going. I'm feeling like there must be a reason. Here you can get a banh mi sandwich. The bread is going to be incredible. All these breads are incredible. The wires, check that out. I'm being safe. I'm being safe. Yeah, we're in Nha Trang. We're in the northern part of Nha Trang City. And we're trying to go to a Hindu temple over here called Ponagar. I think I'm getting there. Yeah, they'll scatter. They'll get out of my way if you just walk forward. Little pizza. Oh, cute. The wiring's a trip, huh? That can't be good, right? Now you know why your daughter-in-law is crazy, Nina? Now you get it? Their sense of personal space is really different. First I thought every time I would go in the store that I was like, how come these people keep jumping the line on me? Every last person seems to just cut right in front of me in the line. And it's not that they're cutting the line. It's just that their personal space is different from my personal space. Is that a little shark? Oh my God, so cute. Cute. Wow. Their personal space is different, you know, like why are you waiting behind the other person 6 feet? Oh, this way goes to the mud bath. Oh, Janet, thank you for the Venmo. Am I going to, I don't want to go to the mud bath. I need to go the other direction. That is a big old shark, huh? Meow, meow. Man, that shark, that ain't going anywhere, man. That's gonna be somebody's dinner tonight. Yeah, they're selling that shark. She's gonna cut that up into steaks. I know. Samson, what's up? Black tip shark, is that what that was? I used to eat black tip shark in California, what, 30 some years ago? 1990? And it's kind of tough, kind of tendony. Yeah, there are sharks. We were just talking about this in the ocean yesterday. I'm like, oh, there ain't no sharks, bro. Apparently there are some sharks. Somebody caught that right in the bay over here. All this fish comes local. There's a lot of fishers and a lot of fishing boats, and they don't go out real far. They're smaller boats. God dang, dude. Yeah, so personal space here is a trip. Like even as I went to wait for the plane, getting in line at the, you know, when you're waiting for the TSA to go through the security, you kind of go like in a line. I had people just coming right in front of me. I'm like, I'm standing right here, homie. What are you doing? They stand right up to the next person. They stand right up against them, and I'm like, oh, that's just how they do it here. That's how they do it. Yo, Teresa, thank you so much. Yeah, the Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal in the bio really helps if you guys want to hit that. If you can, I totally understand it. You're supposed to visit there and now you're not sure? CBB in the house. What's up, CB? Yeah, it's been a little crazy. It's been a crazy stream this morning. It's been kind of nice though, but we're here in northern Nha Trang. This northern part of Nha Trang. Look at how picturesque it is. Look at this stuff. That's gorgeous, right? To me, that's a beautiful postcard. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Is it stressful though? Yeah. Yeah, just walking down the street is like stressing me out. But we're trying to go here around the corner. Let me get around the corner. And I got my bottle of sweat that I'm drinking. God dang, man. Motorcycle shop. Get new mirrors. I got a guy clipped me in the elbow with this mirror last week. Guy or girl, I don't know who it was. They were covered up. But they came by and I was walking down the street, smacked me right on the left elbow. I was like, what the hell? Then it was somebody, they'd ride their bike that closely. Here's some Westerners. I would suggest to you guys, your child is not going to last very long in the sun, homie. Not that they're asking me for advice, but that kid's going to melt in about a half an hour. It's 90 something right now. Oh no, and right now. Oh no, and travel. What's up? And Hey, how you doing, Ann? Good to see
Hey!
you.
Hi,
Ann
Chris.
we are still back in Thailand. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing
Uh,
great.
Ann is our friend from Toronto. She does a live stream in Toronto. She's awesome. Yeah, it's hot.
Oh.
That kid is in the 90-degree sun, at least 90 degrees. Hi. Woo!
Hi! Hi!
Woo! It's hot today.
Wow!
It's the wild one today.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness. How
New
long
York
have you
is in
been
the
on?
hundreds.
How long have you been on? How long?
Oh, the stream we just started half an hour ago or so, and walking around. We're trying to go over to this religious site over here. It's like
Okay.
an old Hindu temple.
Okay.
I'm super excited to go there. But in order to get there, I have to walk through this crazy town, and crazy town. Look at the wires right here.
Wow.
Yeah, listen to that beat. The beat has dropped, but it's like Oh Susanna.
Oh
Oh
my.
Susanna, why don't you cry for me? It's a trip, man. Right? It's crazy. They have the
Wow.
craziest music. Good to see you. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. I just wanted to say hi. I only called to bother you. We love your
Yeah.
energy. So
No, I'm
our
glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Oh, thank you. My chat is saying we love your energy. Before I called, I asked, and they love you. We all love you. We love your energy. So yeah, I just wanted to
Oh,
say hi.
yeah. Thank you very much. I'm lovable. I'm not bright or intelligent, but I'm lovable. That's what my mom used to say. Chris, you're not smart. You're a little slow, but you're lovable. You're so darling.
We'll take it. You're darling. We'll take it.
Oh, you're wonderful. I hope you're doing good. I hope Toronto's good.
Yeah,
All right,
all
good,
is well.
good.
All is well. Okay, I'll let you go on with your life. I just wanted to say hi.
Bye, guys. All right, we'll
Okay,
see you.
bye. See ya.
Yeah, she's awesome. Anna's awesome. Yeah, we're in Vanessa Watery. Yo, that would be amazing. I don't think she's in the room. She might be. That would be crazy. Um, she's a big one. We met her before too, but her name just came up. I don't know if she's here or not. But yeah, mom knows best. Butch Care, what's up? Said invite Vanessa Watery in the house. I doubt it. I doubt she would come in here. She's an influencer. I'm just like a live streamer. Okay, so we have found the place that I was trying to go to. This place is, let me crack my water so I'm getting kind of parched around the mouth. Yo, what's up? Kelly Spencer in the place. What's up? And let me have a little drink of water here. Annette, what's up? Hey. Oh, the road. I'm in the roadway. Okay, thank you. Michigan Mike, Marcella, what's up? Elijah, Heather, Zaza. Yeah, I like it over here. I like this place. Where do I buy a ticket? Is this a ticket booth where I purchase a ticket? Or do I get it over there? There's nobody in there. This is like the stand. This is like the Vatican. When you're done looking, and you go over there and you can buy your souvenirs at the end. Oh, yo, check that out. There it is. Wow. This, if anybody knows the history of this pyramid, you know, I usually don't know the history of these kind of historical places. I thought I read somewhere that this is like from the 12th century. I think I read it between like 700 of the year 700 and the year 1200 that this was built. This is a trip, man. Hey, South Georgia. Elijah, South Georgia, USA, or South Georgia in Europe? Sacramento, Becky, what's up? Karen, Connecticut, Susie, Marcella, Heather. This is wild, man. USA, nice. Georgia. All right, if we send up those community points right now, if we send up those community things, they are going double right now. So if you guys feel like doing that, we're in some weird contest. Janet, thank you so much for the Venmo. Incredible. Trudy with the Venmo. I'm trying to make sure that I'm thanking everybody. I got to go over all this. Lucille. Dawn. Is Dawn in here, by the way? Kathy, thank you so much for the Cash App Kathy. I don't know. I haven't seen Dawn in a couple days. Kirk 2001, what's up? Susie Engage, what's up? We are located in, yeah, those ones, Cherish, those community fest things. We're getting pushed up this contest here in Southeast Asia. I guess they like us. Yesterday we were number 25 in all of Thailand. Even though we were in Vietnam. We're number 25 in Thailand. I think it's because, Kirk, were you throwing down like 1,000 of those things yesterday? Was that you? I don't expect you to do that again today, but that pushed us up over the top. I'm curious to see if I get a baseball hat or something, or a t-shirt or whatever. Amy, thank you. Yo, thank you for the confetti. Maybe you get a t-shirt for being number 1 in Thailand. Even though we're not in Thailand, we're in Vietnam. So we are in Thailand right now. Yo, Kirk, thank you so much. Do I buy a ticket here? Oh, here, let's get a ticket over here. How can we be number 25 in Thailand? It's crazy. You sent over 1,000. Kirk, I believe you sent 11 or 12. I noticed that stuff, you guys. I know it seems like crazy, but I appreciate it. I really do. Anita, thank you so much. Kirk, thank you so much. Well, I'll wait in line. I would like to be able to stand under the shade. And then right here is a river. And right here is the ocean. All right, let's get it. Let's get tickets in here. Woo! Little Soul, thank you so much. Daylene, Teresa, Anita, you guys are going off. Thank you for the Community Fest CBBs. This temple was built before the year 781 AD. That is wild. That is wild. That's great. I'm not even that old. I'm pretty darn old. All right. So like nobody's gonna be real courteous either. You gotta just cram right up in their space. Kirk, CBB. Not in Thailand right now. We're in Vietnam actually. Got to get right up in their grill, or you don't get any service. Like little doggies, little newborn doggies fighting over mommy. Kirk and CBB are going ham on the. Thank you so much for the community things. Amatuvita for the follow. Ticket is 3,000 Vin. Oh, 30,000. Oh, that's good, dude. That's good. Hi, how are you? I am really good. I need a ticket for one right now?
Yeah, 30,000.
30,000, okay. Does it come with a free hat? No hat? Do I pay extra for the hat? I thought you guys had like a cape, a gray cape I have to wear? No?
No.
That's in the olden days, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Haven't you ever come to this before?
No, first time.
And you're here?
Thank you.
Here you are.
That's it? All right. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
CBB and Kirk going off. Hey, woman that rolls, what's up? My lady was like, haven't you ever come in good, perfect English, huh? Wow, I never hear English, come to think of it. CBB and Kirk. So 30,000 is $1.10 or $1.20. You guys are going ham. She was speaking English with me. Haven't you ever been here before? No. Because I read about this. Geez, CB and Kirk are going crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, those little things are pushing us up the top of the Thailand charts. And I think the winner then goes to the global charts. I don't know how we got on this contest, but that's what TikTok is telling me. So this temple is older than what is that, the 8th century? 781? Holy shit, Kirk and CBB. You think she was in love with me? Is that why she was kind of cold to me? That's the way they all are. I noticed that. That's the way the ladies are with me. You know the ladies. The ladies, they love me. They're kind of nervous when it comes to me. They don't know how to act. Kirk and Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Purple. Do I? Oh, there. No, I wait. I put it in there. Okay. Do I get it back on this side? No. Linda, woman that rolls. What's up? Grandma. You guys know, yeah, they fumble around when it comes to me. They fumble, they grumble, they tumble. They want to rumble. All right. Kevin Godwin. All right, so we are now in Ponagar Temple. Wow, look at that banyan tree. Hello, Albi, what's up? Ah, dang, that is crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful temple. Oh man, okay. It's quite hot, quite hot. Isn't that funny how everyone keeps really close distance to each other? Oh, and you can see the ocean from here too. Kinda, sorta. It's a little bit, might be a little smoggy. It's a little bit gray. All right, Ponagar Tower sightseeing map, showroom, the Champa dance. Stairs are the way up and down. Okay, that makes sense. Wild. That's beautiful. That's awesome. So, what I read about this, yeah, the banyan tree is crazy, huh? What I've read. Kirk 2001, thank you so much. CBB, thank you so much. You guys are going off. I appreciate it. It's really pretty, huh? It's really gorgeous. Kendra, thank you for the heart me. There's another little banyan tree growing out of this. Is that a bull? Is that supposed to be a bull or an oxen? A water moccasin snake? A hammerhead? A black-tipped shark? We saw that shark they were selling on the sidewalk, huh? That was crazy. Poor shark. Whole thing had just been caught out of the ocean. So this is, from what I've read about it, this temple has been renovated. The lighter colored stones are the newer stones. The darker stones are original. I guess you can tell. This probably whole pillar looks like it's newer. And these stones right there look like they're older, right? There's a temple that we saw out in, we should go to it next week. Over in Hoi An, up in Hoi An, there's a place called My Sea? I can't remember. Anyway, I went there one day. It's out in the country. And it's kind of like this. A lot of it was damaged. This is really old. I don't think Mison, that place is called Mison, yeah. And Mison wasn't damaged because, thank you, Tian, because it was sold. Banyan tree? I think it's a water buffalo. Yo, CBB, thank you so much. I'm curious to see what this, I think we could climb up to #1 in that thing today. It depends on how long I'm on the air today. Yeah, it's beautiful. So this temple is supposed to be, I thought from the 12th to the 8th, but somebody said it's even older than that. So centuries old. Mison is kind of fascinating because it looks a bit like this, but it's damaged. It's newer. It's not from the 7th century. It's newer, although it looks like this. But where it was damaged from munitions, bombs that fell during the American War in 1955 through 1975. So a lot of that temple area there's big divots in the ground. There's bombs were dropped on it inadvertently, or maybe on purpose. I don't know. That was long before my time. Grammy, what's up? CBB is going ham with that. Thank you so much. Morning, Sylvia. And we are in, what's it called? Fo. Let's go up there. I want to go up there. This is dope, huh? Fo. Maybe you guys can say it properly. Po something. I usually have no fear about trying to pronounce the words. I just can't remember it. Sylvia, Grammy. Yeah, Max, next I should tell him, excuse me, I'm an influencer. I did a review of a pizza place, and I single-handedly saved it with my TikTok review. So just so you guys know, you need to get out of my way, bro. Very, very important here. Yeah, that's you too. CBB going ham on that. God dang, man. Yeah, let's see the tree, right? This tree is really gorgeous, actually. I'm a VIP influencer, yo. No, you know what's crazy though? If anyone's in New York or Manhattan, in the city, the place is called LTD, like limited LTD pizza. It's actually really good, surprisingly. CBB, and it's not John's or Joe's or any of the classic Dave's, whatever. It's not the classic ones that you think of. It's LTD, but it's actually really freaking good pizza. The tree influencer, El Coqui 89 in the house. What's up? So yeah, we're over here just north of this little town called I can't remember the name of the town. Shit. Okay, so we're Tapa Ponagar, Sodo Tamquan, Tapa Ponagar. And we're in I can't remember you guys. I'm so sorry. Kathy Cat and Shell, thank you for the heart base. Dang, CB going on. I'll let you know at the end of the day how what level we get to, because I'm sure that we're going up levels right now. Speaking of which, let's go up some stairs, right? Oh no, we can go over here and check this out. FYP, yeah, thank you, Guinevere. Yeah, we're moving up the Thailand TikTok ladder. Even though we're in Vietnam, Vietnam is not. It must be in TikTok. I don't know, but I know China doesn't use TikTok. They have their own thing that they do. Thank you so much. Yeah, TikTok shop. AI bye. Sunflower, what's up? Teresa with the Community Fest. CBB, that's a lot, dude. And here's a beautiful altar. And everybody's like trying to. Oh, I'd love to hear. Her pose is awesome. Classic. Beautiful altar here. Take a picture of it here. I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Kirk, what's up? We've gone up 20 places in 30. So you've seen it? You've been able to see it? Oh my God, that's crazy. Crazy, huh? Beautiful. I'm just a teenage dirtbag. Is my camera quality so bad? You know what? It may be because it's so hot. The counter is live, really? Hold on a second. You know what I can do? Yeah, she's literally praying, and so I feel like I'm intruding. Is the camera quality bad or not bad? Kirk, Amy Bewley. Thank you, Amy Bewley. It's quite hot. The phone in my hand is very hot because it's so hot outside. It's not bad. What I can do is, hey, what's up, Chrissy? We just went up to 4th place? No, seriously? Yeah, let me get in this. Seriously? No, that's crazy. Hey, Romania. That's awesome. Just from setting up those crates. Well, I mean, that's a lot though. CBB, Kirk, Teresa, everybody, all the Grandma, Gold Stormtrooper, everybody, you guys, knock them out of the park. 51st to 40th to 55th. Oh, that's for the entire contest. We're in 55th, 51 to 55. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, we could. Maybe it's by the. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't enter. I didn't try. I don't know. They just put us in the thing. CBB. Greg Fetz in the house. Now we're in 50th. Okay. All right. Now I see. 50th overall. Yeah, because there's a lot of influencers. There's a lot of people, not just me. Oh shit! I'm gonna turn the camera around so you don't have to see my sweaty, hairy ears. And there's what city are we in, you guys? I'm so sorry. I said it again. I said it before. Mickey? No. You just made an outstanding egg drop soup. You did, Alicia. Very nice. CB is going ham. Thank you so much, CBB. God. We're not in Nha Trang. Oh, we're in Nha Trang. Nha Trang. The city is called Nha Trang. And I'm swinging my phone around a little too wildly. And you can see down here underneath the shade here, you can see the fishing boats. Those are the little boats that went out and caught that shark that we just saw. We saw some people in the market had an entire shark, probably what, 4 feet long? Not a big shark, a black tip shark. Heidi, thank you so much. Heidi, how you doing? Yeah, let me sit down in the shade. That should cool down my phone too. And now the fishermen are chilling in that shade too. It's quite hot, but beautiful though. And I'm thinking in the next few days, probably I will grab a cab and drive up to the next town. CB and Heidi, you guys are going crazy. Thank you so much. That we can go to the next town or two up the coast. Have I had food? No, I have not had any food today at all. Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze. But it's morning time here. It's 10:38. I just woke up a while ago. Are these two trees fused? No, they look like it. Yeah, maybe that's why my memory is whacked out. I'll get some food in a while, you guys. We'll go get a coffee and a food after this. I did have my meds this morning with a little bit of coffee. my epilepsy meds are funny. They're like, they make you go slower so you don't have a seizure. That's good. It's a good thing. And there's one that like balances out your mood so you're not super bipolar. That's good. And then I take one for my thyroid because I have hypothyroid and it makes my thyroid work faster. So I'm like, every morning I'll go through this like cycle until I wake up. But that American, that's that American medical pharmaceutical stuff. I mean, I don't have the seizures that I used to have, so that's my main concern. Sunflower, Dalat. Oh yeah, I can go to Dalat, right? It's inland of here. Yeah, let me look at it and see. Maybe I can take a taxi or a bus. Or they have an airport too, right? Let me take. I'll check it later after the stream. Yeah, we got to go to Dalat too. So here's like the mud flats with a rocky island in here. Heidi, thank you so much. CBB, Greg, Fetz, thank you guys so much for the community gifts. Epilepsy Chris 78 Warrior. What? Me too. I was born in 68 though. There is no life without coffee, exactly. Hasil de Fijera, what's up? And the blue fishing boats are gorgeous. What I really love is the old Champa history, yeah man? I like it. This is Champa history, right? I love these like old school houses on the coast, those kind of shacks. I call it a shack. I know that. I don't mean that to be a diminutive term, a pejorative term. But behind it, clearly, somebody bought up the rest of the land and put in, you know, Hawaiian-style beach hotels. But it reminds me of where I grew up in San Francisco. There were houses along the bay that were like that, and then right behind it had all this new stuff. I love that. And the hill, look at this beautiful hill back here. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. The ocean over here, really gorgeous. And look at this little rock right here in the water. And there looks to be a Buddhist temple on it, right? You see the pagoda style roof? Dalat is inland. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over there and check it out. And then way out in the ocean, That's an island. This is the big old ocean, but there's a giant island there. This, I think, is the coast. I think it curls around like a crescent. You know what I mean? I believe that's still the coast. And that goes out to the ocean. Oh, no, wait. This is the main... Hold on a second. This is the southern mainland. That's this great big ass island. And then the northern part is way over there. This is kind of big. This city's gotten kind of big. Really nice, huh? Daydreamer, what's up? Thank you so much, Daydreamer. Oh my gosh. In this temple, somebody said it was built before 1781. I'm sorry, before 781. Oh, the happy coffee? 3 to 4 hours in a car? That's where the Happy Hill Coffee Shop was in Dalat. Oh. Yeah, a car might be too much, but the Happy Hill Coffee Shop. Yeah, it is busy. Busier than I thought it was going to be. But beautiful. If you guys are just joining the group, I'd love it if you'd hit that red follow button on top of the page if you like what you're seeing. Follow the channel. It's free to do. This was a temple to one of their kings or one of their gods, or somebody maybe that they thought was both, a king and a god. Really cool looking, huh? And the town that we're in is called Nha Trang. Nha Trang in Vietnam on the southern coast. If you guys want to support the channel, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal in the bio. Even the smallest amount really helps. The cost to get in here today, to get in the front door, was 30,000 Vietnam dollars. 30,000 Vietnam dollars in English. In American, it's $1.15. So, fortunately, Vietnam is very affordable. If you're thinking about retiring somewhere and you want to go to one of their cathedrals like this, it costs $1.15 to get in. And clearly it's a tourist attraction. It's big and it's busy. Crazy, huh? Yeah, we're in Nha Trang. Nha Trang. You got a painter to follow? No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, Quad, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Very nice, Sunflower. Nice to see you. But this is really great. I love that. And this style of old ancient, I think Hindu architecture. I would say this is Hindu architecture. If it's from the 7th century, that would be Hindu, right? And then the Buddhists would have come later. And then in certain situations, the Buddhists and the Hindus would have scrabbled over temples. Like, for example, in Cambodia, Angkor Wat, for example, was a Hindu temple region. And then they had like a battle with the Buddhists. And the Buddhists won, the Hindus left, and the Buddhists came in and took it over. And then centuries later, other Hindus came and took it back from the Buddhists. Kind of wild story. I love, actually, Angkor Wat is incredible. This is pretty incredible too. So these bricks actually are from, that's crazy. That is crazy that these are from before the year before 800. Get out of here. That is crazy. And then the newer stuff is more newer renovation. The light color is from modern renovation. And then here, this is I believe, would they have called this a lingam? Is this a lingam? This has something written on it, and this is their language, right? Their written language. Whether it's Khmer, or whether it's Vietnamese or Thai, or I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But this is actually words. This is written language here. Crazy, man. Fascinating. Geo Batty, what's up? Good to see you guys. LKE, what machinery would they have used to build this, right? Isn't that crazy? Freedom Flyer, what machinery? So Hinduism, now the religion is Buddhism. Oh, there's a god right here. Although I don't even know if Vietnam has a religion, or maybe it's, or maybe it has. It recognizes all the religions that are over here. Actually, in a lot of Southeast Asia, you have Islam. If we go south of Vietnam, down to like the next country down would be Malaysia and Indonesia. Very Islamic. And Thailand, we were in Thailand last week, a couple weeks ago, over there. And in Thailand, Bangkok is more Buddhist. I believe there might be Taoist too, and some Christian. But when you get out to the countryside in Thailand, it's very Islamic. There were more. What's the building called? Like an Islamic temple. I can't remember the name of it now, but there was a ton of those things out there. Sorry, no disrespect. I can't remember the word for it though. 70% atheists with some Vietnamese folklore religions. Oh, okay, cool, very cool. Yeah, hey, NYC foodie, how you been? Mosque, yeah, mosque. These I think are called the stupa, right? Or maybe in here is the lingam. I probably couldn't go in here without losing reception. Yeah, so they would have a linga in here, which would be a little thing in the like a pillar, and it was supposed to be for like fertility. Let me see it. I'll go in after this, homie, and check it out. Yeah, they don't, and it's funny. I've always read a little bit about religions. I've always been fascinated. For a while, I thought I was a Christian. For a while, I thought I was a Buddhist. For about 10 minutes, I thought I was a Hindu. But I've always been kind of fascinated by them. Okay. But over here, she's gonna just go right in. Ain't nobody waiting no line around here. See, these people just gonna go right in. They don't do lines. Around here, Christianity never really took a hold too much. You know what I mean? The Portuguese brought it in the 15th century when they came over here. The Portuguese being the first colonizers, and then Spanish. So Christianity was around. It's always been around. It was reintroduced by the French, British, and the Dutch, but it never really took on real big over here. Who's agnostic? Get my fertility boost. I know. Go in there. Yeah, it's like a prayer station. Oh, I guess they just go in there together in groups. Oh, I see. Let's walk in there and see. I don't want to lose the reception, but I don't want to miss this either. If I lose reception, I'll back right back out. Okay, so bear with me. Usually when we go in these stone structures, though, we can count on losing the internet. These stone structures, though, we can count on losing the internet. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were able to see anything. Maybe if it froze or lagged. Usually when we go into, you saw it. Okay, cool. Very cool. The black pillar is the linga. Yeah, and you go in there, and I've seen like ceremonies in India. I've seen videos of it where they feed it by pouring milk on top of it, pouring all over the linga all the time. They keep it painted. Lagging right now? Okay, let me get over here. It did lag. And the beautiful, look at these hills, are crazy, man. Freedom Flyer, yeah, it is. I don't understand what all that was about, why, how, whatever. But what I've read about Vietnam is it kind of suggests that Vietnam has always been war-torn. Always. That there were three major, as far as I can tell, there were three major types of people, I guess classifications of Vietnamese people: North, Middle, and South. The Cham people, I don't know the words, but they fought historically for control of different areas. And of course the shape of the borders are all different. You know, from here to Laos is not very far, but I'm not sure there was always a imaginary borderline that goes from, you know, that delineates Vietnam to Laos. I think that might be a more modern invention. Talking to a guy in Cambodia one time, and he was telling me how Cambodia and Vietnam used to be part of Thailand, and the whole place was part of Siam, and then they broke out, and then they lost in the war, and then they won the war. It was like, it just sounds to me like this whole area. But, I mean, people have been living here for thousands of years. As an American, what they teach us in high school is modern American history after the Europeans came. We don't know the real history of North America and the people who are really native to it. We know the real history of North America and the people who are really native to it we now call Native Americans or Indians or Mexicans. Or we don't really know that history as North American kids in California. They just taught us everything began with like George Washington, you know. 90% of your people are from Cambodia, really? The Kin, Champa, and Khmer. Nice. Good morning, whatever the weather. Thank you, Ivy. Morning, Star Mom. Thank you guys so much for your help. I do appreciate it. I don't always know. We go around to all these places, right? Like in the last 12 or 13 or 14 months, we've gone to 16 or 17 countries. So sometimes I don't really have the time to learn about the country before I get here. You know what I mean? Like I just arrive and start live streaming and learn as I go. This one's dope, huh? And I sort of, so when you guys can come in, when people come in the chat and they have that information for me, really appreciate it. Thank you. Cincy M3, what's up? And in the house. Always watching from CNE, Philippines. Star Mom, we're still in Vietnam. We're now in this temple area in Nha Trang. And the temple is called Pho something, but it has a here's a really cool image of it. If it's not too washed out by the light, I can't tell. Hey, Star Mom, thank you so much. Back in here, see, it's got this ornate red brick structure, and this is all built from. Somebody said it was before the year 781. This was existed, and recently was found in the modern times and renovated. This is being lighter brick right here. I believe this whole top structure is all renovated, modern brick, new brick, and this is all old brick. It's hard to believe any of these structures are like 1,300 years old. That just blows my mind. It's not that I don't believe it. It's hard to imagine. Hey, Vito Corleone. It's like when we went to Angkor Wat and the different temples in Angkor Wat. Unfortunately, it's really hard to live stream in Angkor Wat because they don't have cell phone towers out in the jungle. Vietnam has incredible cell phone. They have incredible internet in Vietnam. Thailand also has incredible Thailand has great internet too, but not Cambodia. Don't know if they ever will. So Angkor Wat, there's a guy over there right now who's streaming it, who I watch actually. I think he's really cool. His name is Olympia Aram, or Aram Olympia or something like that. Ponagar Temple, yeah, thank you. How much this was damaged during the American War, between 55 and 75? Probably some of it was. I don't know how much if that got down to Nha Trang, here where we're at. I was at another temple area outside of Da Nang to the east of Hoi An, and it was called Mison. It is rad. It's way out in the jungle, and you go past all these rice fields and up these little river. It's wild, really, really cool. But it's a temple like this, but like much bigger, a much bigger area. Also an area that's impossible to live stream because there's no cell phone towers out there. But it is a national monument like this, and there's signs everywhere that explain there's broken temples that got hit with bombs from the Americans. There's a big impact crater in the ground from a bomb, you know, in the 70s. So a lot of that temple structure has been renovated and rebuilt. A lot of those temples that are there, but many of them were damaged during what in America we call the Vietnam War, but what over here they call the American War. I never thought about that until I came over here. I would ask people about the Vietnam War, and they were like, "You mean you're in Vietnam? Are you talking about the American War?" Oh, right, yeah. Star Mom, Zach Bo. Yeah, this is Ponagar. Let's go check it out. Guys, if you want to tap the screen, that really helped. Just a little love taps on there. Goes up the side, and that helps TikTok know that we're world famous influencers and we're fancy and have good shoes. Fancy TikTokers. Totally different point of view, right? I knew people as a child growing up, especially coming from the Bay Area, growing up in cities, especially a place like a liberal city like San Francisco. I feel we had more returning Vietnam veterans in San Francisco than a lot of places would. And yeah, it's weird. It's weird coming over here after talking to one of my best friends for years was a Vietnam veteran and ex-American soldier. So to be over here, it's wild. It's just wild. It's wild to think about. Oh yeah, this is dope. Oh, that's awesome. The elephant head, that would be like Ganesh, right? That would be like Ganesh. Elephant head, that would be like Ganesh, right? That would be like Ganesh. Yeah, daily heart meets. If you guys want to send up a daily heart meet, that would be amazing. You only have to send in one a day. Don't be shy. I think they cost 1 coin or 1 penny. Grandma, Star Mom. Pretty cool national little national park, huh? It's not big. The bamboo around here is all awesome. It's not big, but the entry fee was $1.15 American money. 30,000 Vietnamese, or $1.15, $1.20, or $1.15, $1.20. Crazy, huh? And the beaches around here are awesome too. Nha Trang. And if we go up the coast, if I could live stream in a vehicle, Anita, what's up? If I could jump in a cab, we could go up the coast to the next town up. I'm dying to go see it, but I'd rather continue to live stream with everybody here, so we won't do that right now. Gorgeous. And there's supposed to be over here a big, like a Shiva, but it's not really Shiva. I read about it a bit. It's like their local king or god. Whenever this was built, somewhere in the last 1300 years, they took a Shiva concept, a Shiva god concept, and they put a statue up here which represented their local god or king or whatever that person would have been. I don't know if we really have a word for it in English. Right here, here we go. This should be a multi-armed Shiva, yeah, several armed dancer, with the dancing consorts on the side and the water buffalo at their feet. And that's a Shiva god sculpture, but it also represents whoever their god was at that time. Crazy, huh?
Yes.
We are over here in Vietnam. This is like a temple. It's and that's like Shiva right there. You know, you see this stuff in Thailand, don't you?
Yeah, in Thailand all the time.
Yeah, so they have a lot of this stuff up here in Vietnam as well. It is, guys, as hot as a pistol. I'm gonna stand. It's 100 degrees, man. I gotta stand in the shade here. You guys know Lanesha? Lanesha is our friend from Thailand. If you don't follow Lanesha, you really should. She's awesome. And she's written a couple books about how to move from the United States to Thailand. Thank you, Snooki. Yeah, I'm getting in the shade. I thought you were saying you were throwing shade on me.
I have food poisoning right now.
Oh, shoot. Take it easy. Be careful. First gift is triple points, you guys. Are you drinking water?
Yeah, and I bought some charcoal pills.
Oh, my God. Well, take it easy. Did you have street food?
No, I ate at like a food court yesterday, so I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, yeah, I don't. Oh, I love that stuff. Those big bottles of stuff from the 7-Eleven. Yeah, those ones. Those are awesome, and I get those in Thailand. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
We still have to beat you in this battle, though. I know I feel bad for you, but no mercy. Is there a lot of food poisoning in Asia? I don't eat street food anymore. I really don't ever eat street food. The skewers and stuff like that, I just can't because I've gotten sick already. Heidi, thank you so much for that community gift. That's beautiful. Is there a lot of food?
Come on, guys. We got to fill the gift gallery. We need Jolly's community, hearts.
Yeah, I think Patricia, what's up? Thank you so much. Yeah, she is beautiful, yeah. So she moved I think she teaches English. She's a writer. She's written a couple of ebooks about how to move from America to Thailand. Patricia, Star Mom, one more and we get that bonus thing. One more, we got it. Chrissy, thank you. Lillian, thank you. Nancy Joe. Look at that in the background. That's gorgeous, huh? Yo, NYC Foodie with the perfume. You trying to say I smell bad? Patricia, thank you so much. NYC. Heidi, again, thank you so much. It's going to be double points. Double points in just a second, okay? I'll let you know. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it. She doesn't teach anymore. She stopped doing that stuff. All right, double points. Right now, it's double points. Anything you send is going to be double. We got a 5-game win streak, guys. Americans safe in Thailand and Vietnam. Christy, oh, I definitely think so. Heidi, thank you so much. Little Soul. Yo, Kirk, what's up? Daydream. All right. Little AMYC Foodie, Little Soul. Double right now. Double points for the next 30 seconds. Love to keep this streak going. We got a 5-game streak. And we're moving up the chart in the Thai rankings. Man, we're doing good right now, you guys. Thank you so much. Janet with the money gun. For doubles, too. Lillian, NYC Foodie. You guys are incredible today. Yo, Butterfly with the sparklers. Going off. Kirk and Lillian. Thank you guys so much. Kirk is the title gifter of those community things. That is wild. 4 seconds to go on doubles. And boom. Okay, we're back to regular now. Thank you guys. Beautiful. Whatever the weather is in the house with the hearts.
Hello, Mr. Latte. Welcome to the live. Lillian, double tap the live. Make sure you tap my name in the top left corner. Get your daily heart me in. Come join the team.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love these things.
Team Thailand. Go follow my friend Zen Chef Mo.
Yeah,
solo traveling.
You guys follow Lanesha. If you're not already following Lanesha, she's awesome. She's really, really cool. Are you gonna go outside and stream tonight, or are you gonna just chill?
No, I have to get rest.
Yeah, you gotta.
I've been
I know
on the toilet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't be. Yeah. Exactly. Teresa with the community. I got food poisoning 3 different times. Teresa, thank you. 3 different times in Vietnam, and I can't. I just stay in the hotel room and just like, nah, I ain't getting out of bed, bro. Yeah, I'm not going far. Yeah. Teresa, what's up? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teresa, for the paper crane. Yeah, we are at a temple here. We are in I can't remember the name of the town. We're in Vietnam, southern Vietnam, and this temple is Po something or other. We were just checking, absolutely beautiful, ancient, from the 7th century temple here to the Hindu god, but also to their whoever their local god of Vietnam was at that time. Uh-oh, we're getting to the end. Ponagar, yeah, thank you. There it is, Ponagar Temple. We're getting to the end, you guys. Did we do it? I think we did it. Teresa, thank you so much. Ponagar Temple. Teresa, thank you so much. Yo, going off on the community gifts. What's up? We did it, you guys. Beautiful. You guys are incredible. We kept our streak. Janet, you got some. Thank you so much with 1,000. You got gloves for the next game.
MVP
Teresa. Teresa,
not to none of y'all, but shout out to Justice Pearl Mocha Latte.
You guys are incredible. And Teresa, you got a cloud. Butterfly, you got lightning. Heidi, thank you so much, Heidi. Kirk, thank you. Little Soul, NYC Foodie, Lillian Acosta, Patricia, and Daydreamer. You guys are amazing. Y'all's amazing, people. We're on a 6-game winning streak. You never know. You never know. We might keep it for a while. And you got a booster too, Teresa. Wow. I don't even know what it's like to win. This is crazy. Sandy. Hey, Lanesha, take it easy, okay? Take it easy.
Bye.
All right. Take care. Have some water. I'll see you. Bye. Yeah, she's awesome. She's really, really cool. Thank you, Star Mom. Thank you, everybody, for the battle. That was awesome. We can, dude, this channel is pushing. We're over here in the Thai category, even though we're an American channel based in New York City. We've been going around the country, going around the planet. We were in Europe for months, but we've been in Vietnam long enough now, and Southeast Asia long enough. For some reason, they put us on the Thai board, THAI, you know. This gorgeous temple. I would like to go inside, but it's these stone and brick sculptures. We went in this one over here and we lost it, right? I think we lost the reception. When you go inside, you lose the reception. We can maybe stand outside. You gotta leave your, you gotta leave your shoes and these bricks, man. It's 100 degrees outside. It's crazy. It's crazy, mazel. Got my new. Oh, no shorts. Oh, okay. Oh, no photo. Oh, no picture. Okay. Got you. Okay, no camera. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. I understand. Yeah, the guy has no camera. That was a security guard. He said, no pictures inside, you teenage dirtbag. Because I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Pretty great, huh? And it's right here in the Snooki, what's up? Called me a teenage dirtbag. I was like, bro, what? I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden. And there's their Shiva standing on a water buffalo with 2 dancers or consorts with multi-arms. Oh shit, sorry. If you're into Hinduism at all, grab a screenshot. This is the Ponagar Temple in Nha Trang, Vietnam. Just north of Nha Trang, Vietnam. Gorgeous, gorgeous little buildings. This is really, really cool looking, and maybe they know that that's what it used to look like. Maybe that's why they built it that way, because this is all new. The lighter bricks are the newer construction. Here, these lighter bricks here are newer construction where it's fallen down, but it was probably left alone for hundreds of years. This is older. These are the older bricks. These are newer bricks. Probably were just holes in the whole thing, like there. Probably just a hole. Like Mission. Mission is fascinating. I'm gonna go back. When we're gonna go to Da Nang in a couple weeks, and I'll go out to Mission. I'll try it again. I'll try and live stream it. If not, I'll just make a video of it that I can put on YouTube. You guys can see. Mission is dope. It's a lot like this, but it's bigger, and it's packed in a whole bunch of jungle. It's really cool. But it also has damage from bombs, and there's unexploded ordnance. There's a whole area with like unexploded American bombs in it from the 70s. Whether they meant to do it or not, it just happens to be a location that was bombed in the war. Hey, what's up, Jay? Yeah, gorgeous, huh? This phone right here, Don, is a Samsung 23 that I just got. It's normally I use my iPhone, but my iPhone is, man, it's starting to fall out, dude. It's it's a few years older. It's an iPhone 13 from like, maybe it's 3 years old, and we've been live streaming on it. I've done like hundreds of live streams in a row since 2023. All in New York every day, and then we went over to Europe. We've gone around the world doing live streams from London, Scotland, Paris, 3 different cities in Italy. Went to Porto, Portugal, Barcelona. We went to Norway, Thailand. We just got back from Thailand again a few weeks ago. So anyway, it's I've done a lot of live streaming with that old phone, and I love it. But the problem that we're facing now is the elements here in Vietnam are starting to wear down my phone. It's 100 degrees, and your phone just can't handle this temperature. I can handle it, even though some days. The other day I did like 2 live streams in a row. Like one day was 8 hours, one day was like 10 hours. And I took the next 2 days off. I was so exhausted. I didn't think I was, but when I woke up on the 3rd day, I was like, bro, wow, you need to stay in bed and drink water. You can't go out in that sun again today. Because it's quite hot. And the phones get burnt too. Hey, Ketzel, you went to the Ringo Starr. He's almost 85, but can you imagine being a drummer? How physically demanding that is, and 2, he's 85 years old? That's freaking crazy. That's awesome. You know that it don't come easy. That was another Ringo Starr song nobody remembers. Gotta pay the dues if you want to sing the blues. Yeah, these are wild, huh? Malena. Yeah, this is gorgeous, huh? This whole... I'll try and get it. I hope you guys are taking some screenshots and stuff. What I'll do too with this, when I go back home and my phones get back to normal temperature, is I'll try and download this and put it up on my YouTube page. If you guys are not following my YouTube page, I would hope that you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're curious to see some of the previous streams that we've done in all the different countries, a lot of them are up there. They're not edited. They're not beautiful. I haven't edited out the battles and weird stuff like that, but it's all in there. Warts and all. Skinny legs and all. But if I can get another like 500 hours of watch time from everybody, I'm gonna get monetized on YouTube. I'm super excited. Have to have a passive income stream would be dope. Where you get, paid for the ads that run around your YouTube videos. Did you spend hours on there yesterday, whatever the weather? It's very cool. Thank you so much for doing that. Hey, Chicago Joe. This town is in Vietnam. It's called See You Again. No, it's called Tac To Tien Le. Fuck, what is the name of the town that we're in, you guys? Da Nang? Nha Trang. We're in Nha Trang. Sorry, I suffer from pretty bad memory loss. From a motorcycle accident I was in years ago. So sometimes I can't remember a thing. But I make up for it by traveling constantly, so there's always things to forget. That is beautiful, huh? Gorgeous. Nha Trang is the name of the city in Vietnam on the southern coast. We just were recently even farther south in a place called Phan Thiet, which is really beautiful. Doesn't have this kind of like temples, these kind of Buddhist temples down in Phan Thiet. You have this in outside of Nha Trang and Hoi An, or outside of Da Nang, Hoi An, My Son. You'll find temples like this. Also, we saw some of this stuff in Cambodia when we went over there. You see some things in Thailand. I think Thai, sort of ancient, rustic, broken, renovated religious sites like this are so far out of the country that we really didn't see those. You'll see a lot of temples in the city of Thailand that are absolutely gorgeous to look at, but they're not like this style. This is kind of dope. I like this. And the red bricks, because a lot of the soil is red colored, like down in when we were in Phan Thiet. There's a little desert down there. It's all red, a red desert, in a little town down there called Mui Ni. So that's why the bricks are all red. Kind of like Utah. Black James and Sons, thank you so much. How you been? You good? Magenta Mermaid. This place is called CAC Mail Busa. What's up? This place is called Nha Trang. Nha Trang is the name of the town. And this particular temple site is called Pho Nguyen Ponagar. She's actually standing in front of the sign. Hold on a second. Yeah, Ponagar Nha Trang. Ponagar Temple. Gorgeous, huh? All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here, you guys. You want to go for a walk back in the city? We've sort of been here, seen this for a few minutes. Yeah, Ketzel, I'm trying to drink enough water. We finished this one bottle, I'll have to get another one. Oh, I gotta enter out this way. So it makes me think, look at the banyan tree. Reminds me of when we were in the Vatican City that one day. We were in the Vatican last October, I think, September, October. And you have to enter in one way and enter out the other way. And then on the way out, they have, the shops where you can buy stuff. And they force you to go down this long way so that you go past the concession stands. Same thing here. Which only makes sense. It's only logical, you don't want to miss the concession stands if you want to get your t-shirts or whatever. But sometimes when it comes to like religious sites, I always think the commercialism is kind of funny. Honestly, though, I mean, Vietnam and some of these places like this, their commercialism isn't the kind of commercialism I mean like in the West, in Europe and America. We go to Disneyland just so we can get the Disneyland hats and shoes and shirts and bring them back and show our friends at school the next day, Yeah, this place is gorgeous. A little bit different over here. Steve! How do I get out of here? Oh, I think I go this way. I think I go this way. Vatican is crazy, though. Do I have to go all the way up here to leave? How do I leave, bro? Shoot. Can I leave, please? Will you guys let me leave? This is like, makes me think of this ancient site that I went to long before we started doing live streams. I used to go around Mexico a lot, and down in Oaxaca, Mexico, there's a Mexican pyramid, like religious site where people used to live thousands of years ago, called Monte Alban. And I used to go to Monte Alban. Probably went to Oaxaca City 3 or 4 times, and I always loved to go to Monte Alban. And it's kind of like this, but it's a Mexican, not a Vietnamese, has these wild ball courts. They have this ball court, this game that they used to play and the ancient Aztecs used to play in Mexico. It's fascinating. It's kind of like soccer, but it's more like a pit. Like you go into play and the loser of the game doesn't come out. Just one person climbs back out. Yeah, Monte Alban. But there's a little town not far from there called Zachila. And this reminds me of Zachila. Zachila could be, it has a big like hump in the ground, and that big hump, that hill hump in the ground is covered with grass. And I talked to some people in Zachila, and they said, yeah, it's like this. It's like a big temple. It's underground, and we don't have the money to dig it out. But it's probably just like Monte Alban. There's a bunch of small towns like that in Oaxaca, Mitla, Etla, a lot of historical sites like that have been unearthed, and they're Mexican national monuments, parks like this. There's a big one in Zachila, but it's still buried. Sorry, I'm just rambling. A Ford truck, a Ford Ranger. You don't see too many of those around here. I have, it's the heat, yeah, it's hot. Let me set this right here real fast. And in my backpack, I have this cooling unit. And I'm going to put it on the phone. It's like a little fan. Hold on a second. And it'll make the temperature of the phone go way down. So if you guys are ever out doing live streams or whatever and your phone gets too hot, get one of these things. Vico told me about it. I didn't believe it. And because I don't have a permanent address over here, I'm pretty nomadic right now. I couldn't get it shipped to me from Temu or Amazon, right? So our friend Samsung, who's in the chat often, actually got it for me when I was in Ho Chi Minh, and we met up at a cafe and she gave it to me. See, it's like a little light turns on. Yeah, it's awesome. So if you're ever wondering how to cool down your phone when your phone is too hot, this is a product you can buy. It's only like, I don't think it was that much, 20 bucks or whatever. Yeah, it's like a phone cooler. Magenta, I should do a TikTok shop. I tried. She's super nice, yeah. She's awesome. I tried, but then I left my apartment in New York City like last year, right? And the thing, if you do a TikTok shop, let me place this on the back of my phone right now and start cooling it. If you guys do live streams and you ever want to do something on, I think it was like 20 bucks, right? Yeah, she's a doll. You have to, like, I wanted to sell the mushroom coffee powder stuff that you see in the, because I love mushrooms, right? I can't say I've ever had mushroom coffee though. Anyway, they send you the product, so you get a free sample of the product, right? If you ever read the fine print and ever thought about selling something on your TikTok shop, they'll give you a free sample, and then you try it. If you like it, then you have to feature the package in the video that you make to sell it on TikTok shop. But if I didn't have a permanent address, because we've been traveling around for over a year, so I couldn't get the free sample. You need to get a phone cooler too. It makes a difference. It actually will get, like, it's going to get frosty. It gets frost on the bottom, but it really helps the phone. Can I get a hat? Yes, I have to get a hat. The yellow bag for TikTok. Yeah, I gotta buy a hat. We saw that one hat in over in in Phu Quoc. We were in the store that night and we found that one hat, that Chanel hat. But it was like made out of imitation felt. So it was like plastic. And it said Chanel with 2 N's. And look, it said channel, basically. So I didn't get it. Too hot. Too hot. All right, let's see what's up. Now my phone is cooling down in my hands. Buy one, get one free, right? Remember the hat in Malaysia. Maybe. Yeah, I get a Mets hat, right? Oh no, is it glitching? I know. I keep, yeah, the phone cooler makes a difference. My phone, it's still hot. I'm going to stay here in the shade for just a second longer. Get an umbrella hat. Yeah, and it actually will develop frost on the back. You just hold it on there. And it also, not with this phone, which is a Samsung Android, but on my iPhone, it will stick. It's magnetized on the iPhone, but not on this one. This one I can do charging like that, wireless charging, cordless charging, but it's not as good. On an iPhone, any wireless charger would just magnetize onto the back of this phone, not so much. I'm just a teenager. You guys have, somebody actually bought it for me the other day too. They put, yeah, it's like a phone cooler for your phone. Somebody put like 20 bucks in the Cash App and said, get a hat. And I was like, I will. And then I didn't realize till the next day. She didn't just send me 20 bucks. She sent me 20 bucks and said, this is so you can get a hat. Ale Maria, Kristen Slaw, Magenta Mermaid. Thank you for the paper crane, Magenta. All right, let's go see what's up. Hats that we can get. Baseball caps. We got the Vietnam hat, like a. There's the bucket. There's a bucket hat that says Prada on it. That's kind of dope. You think that's really Prada? I think this pith helmet is not really my style. That's not going to do for me. A wide brim hat, right? Get one right now or else. A fishing hat. You get, let's see, you can always get one of these conical hats. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but a black hat in the sun is not a good idea, is it? That just make my head even hotter. What about yellow? Do I care to have one of these kind of bucket hats though? The Nike hat, like the golf hat? Or like a runner's hat, huh? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. The beige bucket with the Yankees on it. The Panama with the black band. Be kind of dope too. My head is massive. Oh, different colored Nike hats. What do you guys think? Red, orange, green, pink. Pink is a little much. What's the Jillian hat? Yeah, it's thin like a golf hat. Need to cover my ears. Get the white or the red or the black. These ones? Get like a white ball cap. It's thin, which is probably fine. What do you think, the red one here? That's actually a good color for me. Alright, not the white one. The white hat with the black band up here, like the fedora, or the Panama, whatever it's called. I think it's too small for my head, you guys. You think that's a little too small? Get a light color. So get one with the has a propeller on top. It needs to be bigger, right? This is a little bigger. Not good. The Indiana Jones one, the one I just had on. Better? Needs to be bigger, right? It's like a cowboy hat. Yeah, no, yeah. Mixed. There's that. Little old man hat. No. It's got good coverage. So my head is giant. Somebody said, yeah, the Truman Capote hat. The Texas City Cowboy, the white one. That is a pretty good size. I usually wear like 7 5/8. So my head is gigantic. Or the white Nike baseball cap. Not my store. I don't know. My head is huge. The larger bucket hat, the larger jungle hat, the bucket hat that says Vietnam on it. This little bad boy right here. All right. If I wear it, that tells her that I really want it, which means she's gonna raise the price. This one's fine? Okay. Yeah, it actually is pretty good. She's gonna raise the price when she sees me wearing it, so I'm gonna have to convince her that I don't want it. I'll be like, I'm not gonna buy this hat. This is not the one I want. How much? Get something I can wear outside of Vietnam. Honestly though, as much as I'm sweating walking around doing these things, I'll have to throw it away in a week. Yeah, because it covers my ears too and the back of my neck and stuff. Yeah, do that. I'll probably end up throwing it away by 2 weeks from now. Or I could wash it, right? Yeah, I know. Dennis Hopper, what's up? 100? Charlotte Ritter. I can wash it, right? 100 for the hat? She's gonna want more, I bet. I have to try and convince her that I don't want it. Oh, you don't like it with the where it says Vietnam on top? It's the only one. Oh, there's green ones that look like military ones that say Vietnam on it. Or the brown one. Or the lighter colored, like cream colored. Yeah, the tricks. I don't want this one. How much is it? If I had to buy it, how much would it be? If I had to buy it, the beige is better, right? Yeah, I think the other ones are smaller. I think this one is larger. So yeah, this is lighter. What would happen if I just walk away? Or better, right? Thank you, guys. You're right. How much? How much would you expect to pay for this, you guys? How much does this cost? What's $20 American? For $20 in Vietnam would be like 400. Let's see what she tries to charge me. 20 bucks American. 5 to 10. Let's see what she wants to charge me. 400 is $16. So let's see if I can get it for 300. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, someone's saying 5 bucks. This is the lady that owns it. She's busy. I think this is her store. $4. $15. There's a tourist spot for sure. I totally need it though. Get rid of this little string. This little string is too much. I don't want this one. But I'll take it if I have to. $100. Oh, this is the lady who... No, so they're trying to buy something. I guess I'll just leave. I guess I'll just walk out with it. Capote gorilla hat, yeah. Yeah, I'll cut the string off. It's actually decent, huh? I'll try the bargain. Look at the clogs right here. See the Crocs? The Croc brand. Kloss. How much this? Dos? 200? What'd she say, 100? You say 100? 100? All right, thank you. Thank you. Well, that was not difficult. Shit. Yo, that was crazy. I better run before I'm gonna walk before they make me run. She's gonna find out what she did. All right, cool. $4 or $3.95 or something. I had 100 in my hand. I was gonna try and bargain her down, but that she said 2, and then I acted like I was dumb. Oh, she said 1. Oh, yeah, I got the hat. You guys, thank you so much. It does say Vietnam on the front. I cut that string off of there too. I said $2. Oh, she thought I meant $2 American. So she was, yeah, it's pretty good, huh? I don't want to look like Daniel. I know Daniel's wearing those little black Monkey King hats, but it's a good hat. This is a good hat too. His head is too small for me. That kind of hat's too small for me. Here's the Oh Susanna song again. It's got a beat, but it's Oh Susanna. Cause I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Oh Susanna. All right. Yeah, it covers everything. Right? It's just tripping here, bro. This place is crazy. You think that lady knew what I was saying? I couldn't look like Daniel if I tried. I'm about twice his weight. Actually, you know what though? I've met the guy, went out and had dinner with him. He's a full-size man though. He's just like me. He's probably 6 feet tall and he's thinner. But yeah, he's a full-size dude. When you look at when I see him doing his little dance with his arms like that, he looks like he's smaller, but he's not. Asian, yeah, thinner guy. Safari Chris, Indiana Jones. Guys, thank you so much for that. This really helps. Circle K, very big, and oh, let me see if I can get a bottle of water too. Oh, yes, thank you guys so much for getting that for me. Everybody is throwing in all the gifts to take care of that. It was only $4, bro. I didn't even have to try. Buy 2 get 1 free doesn't really help me. I'm not going to carry around that much. This is great. No, this has got like syrup in it, so it's kind of sugary. Just like straight water, just like regular water. Vico water. How about Vico water? In honor of Vico. Cooling towels. God, I know. Like a wet towel, just put it on top of your head, then put your hat on top. What was that, $7 for this? Sparkling water sounds amazing. I know, I love that. Is this sparkling? No. One thing about Circle K, you can get how much? 9? 10? Thank you. Here you can get, I've never done this before. There's a lot of Circle K's, but one thing I want to do one of these days is eat at Circle K. They have, thank you. They make a lot of food here. I mean, I've eaten at like 7-Eleven in Thailand. There's a lot of stuff. They nuke it. They microwave it for you. You can get dinner for like 50 cents. But one thing I've never bought in here, Circle K Vietnam, they do like ramen. Oh, here we go. Here it is. They do like ramen. Oh, here we go. Here it is. You can get, they'll make you like ramen with 5 different meat skewers and an egg on top. And it's 25 Vietnamese dollars, which is, Because that's, if I'm reading it properly, that's like $1 American. Ramen with an egg and 4 different meat skewers. I got to try that one of these days. For $1 American. And then they have, you can eat upstairs in the top in the Circle K's. They also make you a banh mi sandwich. You get a banh mi sandwich and a coffee for $35. That's like $1.20. Isn't that great? Yeah, it's top ramen. I mean, it's not the fanciest thing in the world, but kids do it. They have dining rooms up here, right? Or eating rooms. You can eat up here and get your food and eat above almost all the Circle K's and 7-Elevens. Your food and eat above almost all the Circle K's and 7-Elevens. And it's usually just packed with kids doing their homework after school. Vico da? Yeah, Vico water, right? It's awesome, huh? I tried to contact him today, you guys. I don't know what's up. I wrote him, and then I got a letter back, but it was I had written to his fan page, and it was somebody on his fan page going, "Hey, dude, it's not Vico, bro." So where's Vico, man? No answer. I'm like, shit. Yeah, this was 9 Vietnamese dong, which is the equivalent of, what, 50 cents or something? No, 40 cents. Oh, let me open this up. Yeah, I got to eat some food. You're right, Copper. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Let's go get some food, right? Let me drink this water, though, too. Yeah, Vico's MIA, Sonia. I don't know, he's probably sad. I mean, I heard he got his channel, he got a restriction or something for a few days. To buy one of these scooters new is $2,500 American. Yeah, Waterson, we got to go sit down and get some food, right? If you want to buy one of these Honda scooters, which are the more popular ones these days, according to our friend Zoom, they're $2,500 new, the Honda Blades, and they come in electric or gas. I prefer to just get rides. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? I'm going over here and get my ramen for my people, bro. You ain't offering me no spaghetti. My people are giving me spaghetti. Little restaurants here. Little restaurants there. Is there a lot of bike thefts? I don't think I don't know if I could tell that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to tell. All I know is I just go out on the street, and I don't even, if you guys want to come to Vietnam or Thailand, you don't even have to like wave them down like catching a taxi. Just get the app on your phone, and I'll just go out on the sidewalk and press the button on my app. Some dude will pull up. You hop on the back. Cheap. For me, actually, from my hotel to here today was 33. Oh, it's pretty far away. It's like 4 kilometers. It's in this weather, it's too far to walk, you know. And it was 33 Vietnamese, which is $1, just over $1. Central and northern is more safe than southern. Another barbershop. Everybody just chilling at the barbershop. A lot of coffee places. Tons of coffee. TM Cafe, Cafe in Win Cong. They love their coffee shops, man. Except they park right in front of the place, so you can't. You don't have to like it's like a maze to try and get in the front door. What do you think about this restaurant? What do we think about this restaurant? It looks like a legit restaurant. I could use some food. Let's just do it. Let's just take our chances. They look like they're open. Are they open? There's nobody else here, though. Maybe they're not even open. Maybe they're not even open. It's, yeah, you're good. We're good. Yeah, let's look at the menu. You're right. Is Samsung in there? Yeah, for breakfast. It's hardly 12 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna have breakfast. But oh, it's a seafood restaurant. Oh, that's probably more than I bargained for, but let's see. Oh, I totally can't even read it. How awesome is that? Yeah, it's all seafood. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go a place where I can get like a rice or noodle dish. I'm not ready to have, because the local seafood around here is questionable. If you guys notice how you see it on the, when we were over in that market today, they leave the fish on the ground, and then somebody picks it up and cleans it, rinses it off. Yeah, rice or noodles, right? No, this is a restaurant too. This is the kind of restaurant I ate at in Hanoi where I got sick. I sat down at a place and it was awesome. It wasn't that it didn't taste delicious. It was beautiful. It was incredible. But the next day I was like, yo, yo, I don't feel good. What's up? Yeah, you can't even drink the water. So, right? Like when I go home, I had that pineapple yesterday that I bought the pineapple and I got a bunch of sand on it at the beach. I poured bottled water over it and it was good to eat. But if I would have rinsed it off in the sink, yeah, that's the thing about fruit and vegetables. Look at, she is covered up and it's like 100, she must be 110 degrees inside that clothing. Again, totally covered up. Gotta be so hot. They must be so hot. It's a great look though, right? It actually looks pretty cool. And they hop on the scooter. Hey, she waves. Would it be 25 in America? Nah. She waved at me. That was awesome. She was like, "Hey, what's up? Magenta mermaid." They're not trying to get a tan. They're not trying to be in the sun. And they're also riding scooters. They don't want to get tan. The guys don't care. Here's an old man like me. He don't give a crap. But the ladies who ride the scooters are always pretty much covered up. Here's another one. Check these out. I think I see a lady riding side saddle. Oh no, it's a couple kids. She's driving. Sometimes you see the ladies being driven by somebody riding with both their legs on one side, like side saddle on a horse. They're awesome. But it would not be worth it to me to wear full coverage like that. I don't know how they freaking do it. See the fish. Is that a barracuda? This is the thing for me. Like I could sit down in a seafood restaurant, but I don't know if my body wants to eat fish that's been in the sun like that. Maybe not, maybe I'm just making too much out of it. But that long ass fish, I think it's a barracuda, right? They're flat, kind of oily, strong, good flavor, but a little bit oily. And they have teeth. They go out there and crunch other fish. Hey KO, what's up? Yeah, this barracuda, right? Like that song by Heart, right? Barracuda. I think he's financial reason he's looking for me. Are you talking about Vico?